What's good, people? Welcome to another episode of Worship Wednesday. And today I have with me Tina Nshuti in the studio. Tina means... What does Tina mean? I don't know. But Nshuti, on the other hand, means friend. Yeah. And anyone who knows her knows that she's a wonderful friend. You're one of the people I know that is very, 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 very talented. Mm-hmm. But you like to be in the background. Is that true?
Well, the last part is true. I like to be in the background. I don't know about the first part.
About being very talented.
Yeah.
What is it that you enjoy about being in the background?
Well, the fact that there is no spotlight, no too much attention. Just in the background, serving, helping, and I think that's the part I like.
Can easily serve and disappear without being noticed.
Yes.
It has just occurred to me today that with the kind of talent you have, I can't believe that you've only sung one song with a collective UG. Do you have a desire to record more songs, sing more songs? Does that exist?
Yes.
What does that desire look like?
Well, I hope this doesn't sound funny, but I think I am more of a studio artist. I'm more of a studio artist than a stage artist.
Why?
Yeah. Why? I think I'm still growing in the leading on stage, but in studio, because studio you like go all out and there's not like a whole crowd and everyone.
Are you intimidated by people watching you?
Yes, I am.
What's the most terrifying thing for you when you are being watched by people?
Everything. It just becomes different. Because I remember those days when we'd be going for fellowship, you'd just be seated there and you're like, wow, okay. It was just a very scary experience for me. But I think it's something you can overcome with time.
So we need to give you more sessions with the people.
Sort of like the garden indoor kind of sessions.
A safer space.
Yes.
That's not the stage.
Yes.
That's not very overwhelming.
Yes.
I think we need to give you more. And I also know that you have great leadership ability.
I feel like a person who is learning to grow their leadership abilities. But yes.
What are some of the things that you want in life?
I'd love to go to a Bible school. Yeah, a school that teaches the word of God, like real from, first principles, who wrote this, why did they write it, so that way we are able to engage different people who have different ideologies in this 21st century where there's like a lot of information out there.
Where were you when you made the decision that you wanted to be a follower of Jesus?
That's one of the hardest questions to answer because it's one of those decisions I had to keep making over and over again. I learned that it's a decision we make every single day. But I think the time I remember the most was in high school. Yeah, in the dining hall. Okay, we used to have chapel in the dining hall. So yeah, I think that was when I decided to
What happened? What happened in the chapel that day? Was it in the dining hall chapel that day?
We used to call it the DH. Well,
what meal did they serve?
Well, we're having chapel. I don't remember the meal they served, but you just have those worship moments, and the preacher has finished, giving the sermon. You've had the message, and I think he was talking about God's grace, and that year had been very chaotic. That was Form 5. I really resonated with him because he was like, maybe you feel very far away from God. Maybe you feel like you've done a lot of, so many crazy things and you can't come back. But it's okay for you to actually come to God because, His grace is sufficient and He calls you back home.
If I could speak in the
January fellowship. The year began, we had all these goals, do this, like you have your whole targets set out for you, because 2020 was strange. 2021, so 2022 we are like, this is the year to redeem ourselves. But in all those things where I was trying to redeem myself, I was not focusing on the main thing. I feel like I was focusing more on all the things I want to do, but what does God want me to do? Seek first the kingdom. It's better than riches, it's better than gold, it's better than a life filled with all I want. And it made so much sense in that moment, because I was like, God, there are all these things I'm chasing, but like at the end of the day, I am here for you, and there's nothing that can beat your love and everything that you've planned out for me. So it brought me to that place of surrender.
Amazing stuff.
Yes.
Tell the people on YouTube what to do.
Like, subscribe, share.
Come on now. Let's go.
Have you subscribed? Subscribe now.
Come on now. Tell them what to do. Subscribe now.